Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the 49ers will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every...
There he goes! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Flips it out in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Charlotte's offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Sanders. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The 49ers are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. He'll do it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Surging forward on the sneak. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Sanders. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Combs. Let's take just a minute and talk about Sharp. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star offensive lineman who's very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wideout. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Touchdown, Charlotte! First score of the game goes up. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on. The 20. Touchdown, North Texas. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
Man, this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Great move. Now he's got room. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Combs. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well give it to him again. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A strike downfield. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. A run to the right. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Now this offense is back on the field. On the ground, it's Combs. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, 49ers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Now it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Niners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt the try. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Slithers into space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The kick is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The 49ers have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
The 49ers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Combs. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Snags it quickly on the left. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
The defense is obviously trailing by a lot here in the second half. They need something big to happen to get back in this one. Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wide receiver going in motion. Using his legs, it's Combs. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
North Texas really has it going on offense. They go to the ground. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Woodside. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he got loose. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to slam in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely center cut. North Texas gets the field goal out of the drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner will be knocked down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Oh, he's got some space. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. The 49ers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Combs. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Looking for space. It's Nicholson. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Combs. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Final play of the quarter coming. The give on the counter. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete. Touchdown, Charlotte. And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to UMass.
Makes a man miss.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the ground with the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the 49ers are threatening in the red zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to run, it's Combs. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Work working that left side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This sophomore behind center has been surgical in his performance. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Combs.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on 1st down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Flips it out to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Combs. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.